Here we are out at the practice field. Been a little bit of a rainy day, but we're going to be able to get an interview in with Brian Pittman, coach of the SU Lady Bison, a 50-game winner. Well, you've got a true ace with Carly Sargent, 26 wins and counting, hopefully. She's not physically imposing. Why has she been so successful?
I think with Carly, the biggest thing with her is just her determination on the mound. Even coming out of high school, she was always told she was too small to play at a 4-year level. And just she had peaked early and things like that, and she had maxed out on her velocity. Carly's a bulldog. She gets on the mound. She's determined to blow it by you. She can move it around up and down out of the zone. And been one of the best pitchers we've ever had here at Southern Union the last 2 years.
Well, that's wonderful to have that. Like we said before, hey, you're a 50-8 team. Has there been a steady progression in the play of your team from the start, or has that been something there that was always there from game one?
I think it was from last year at the state tournament. These sophomores that were freshmen last year got a bad taste in their mouth when we left. We felt like we left a little bit out there on the field in a couple games, and I think it started in the fall with a lot of the big schools we played, and it's carried over into the spring. I think more than anything else, we've just been very consistent. Haven't had a lot of ups and downs. We know what we're going to get when we get on the field. We know what to expect, and our girls are ready for the challenge.
Well, it's nice to be able to say 50-game winner, isn't it?
Definitely.
Well, Carly Sargent, easy to go ahead and make a case for her and to talk about her, but it's obviously not a one-player team. What other players have made a significant contribution to those 50 wins?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of them. I think that's one thing about our team. We're pretty deep. Both with sophomores and freshmen that have contributed a lot. We have 7 all-conference players, including Carly. Brianna Kleckler, our number 2 pitcher, is all-conference. Jessica Butterworth, our catcher. Madison Oliver, our shortstop. Kaylee Boone, our first baseman. Jordan Fordoy, our second baseman. And Courtney Shields, our center fielder. So, I mean, it's been a balance. Thing about that type of lineup, you like it because at 1 minute, we may have a kid struggling, but there's 3 or 4 more in the lineup that can pick her up. So it's just been a balanced team effort all year.
Well, it takes a team to win 50. Well, the state tournament is right around the corner. What sort of competition do you believe you're going to face during those games?
It'll be very good competition. If you're one of the 12 teams that get to the state tournament, obviously you're there for a reason. We going in, we feel like we're one of the front runners to win it, but anybody can get hot for a weekend. That's the thing about a tournament. We've played well all year, but it don't take but 1 or 2 slip-ups, and you don't do what you're supposed to, and you can be out of the tournament real quick. So, I think everybody's going to be a competitor for us. It's just a matter of us taking care of our business and playing the game we know how to do, and we'll be fine.
All right. Well, I know you don't like to look any further ahead than the next series, but I'm sure that St. George, Utah has been on your mind. If you win the state tournament, what are your expectations at the softball nationals? Do you think you have a shot at being number 1?
Well, obviously, like you said, you don't like to look ahead. Our motto this year has been the road to Utah. That's pretty much what we've been at all year. We want to get there. We've got a team that's driving and determined to do that. We feel like if we're fortunate enough to win Alabama, you've seen in previous years with Wallace Hansel win a national championship and finish top 2 and top 3 year in and year out. The Alabama teams do very well out there. So we feel very confident that if we can get out there, we'll be one of the 16 teams in the country vying for it, so we'll definitely have a chance.
Well, thank you, Coach. I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. Certainly good luck on the states, and we hope to be seeing you headed to Utah.
Thank you.